the Philippines where sunlight gleams, Brian, Tess, and family dreams. By the shorelines, kids at play in a tropical bright array.
Good morning, YouTubers! Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Tess.
I'm Brian.
I'm Ate.
Ah, see, she beat me to it. Her English is good. I told you guys. So we're back out here on the land at the moment, and we've come to check on the progress of the pig pens. The boys have started laying some hollow blocks there, and we've also got Kuyaton here, and we're going to connect up this pump and cut some of the trees down up near the well. If you guys can see the well from here now, we're going to head up there and see if we can cut some of the trees that are blocking the sunshine, so we can get some solar rays in and test out the solar panel. The idea is, I think we'll just leave the setup here permanently now, because as soon as this side's finished, this is half of the pens that they're building. So the drainage comes out the back of each pen, and then this is down the center, and then we'll have exactly the same on this side as this side, with the drainage, the pens draining back into this channel here. And as you can see, the land's a bit of a mess at the moment, with bags of sand everywhere, bags of gravel everywhere. The trailer's still here, some rocks that they put down for the foundations to lay the hollow blocks, of course. And as I said, everything here is being done traditional Filipino style. So we've got 6 piglets to come across and go into these pens, and the boys will do the other side after. The most important is we get these finished quickly, to get these piglets across to start fattening them, and then we're going to extend at a later date. We're going to build extra pen up here for a sow, because we don't have a sow at the moment. We've just purchased piglets from Tess's sister. They've already rendered, or what they call skim coat, on the first 2 pens down the end there. So we're just going to start small and expand from there. So we brought some feeds out with us. We'll get this fired up, and I've got to go into Balud and get some rebar. We're going to make the gates out of rebar, and yeah, that's the pig pen will be functioning. So we need the water functioning also, so we can pump the water down here for the pigs. So that's what we're about today. Let's go. And the girls, both Ate May and Tess, have brought machetes. They're going to cut the trees with machetes. The burr months here start tomorrow, and the burr months here are all the months that end in B-E-R, burr, obviously. And they start celebrating for Christmas during all the burr months here. People will be having feasts all over the place, and traditionally they eat a lot of pork here. So yeah, now's the time to start fattening pigs and get them sold off, and we'll just continue from there. As I said, we'll start small and expand and build up. The objective is to build up to have 20 pigs and our own sow. And Tess is up here swinging a machete already, clearing grass, and May. And this is always typical of Filipinos. They are really, really good workers. They'll get out, provincial girls anyway, they have no problem with grabbing a machete and slashing. They have no problem with driving a carabao, ploughing the fields, planting and harvesting the rice. Babe, dangerous girl. My wife, she's always right. She's never wrong. When she has a machete in her hand, no argument. Seriously, just to show you the size of this trunk, it's that thick, and an axe would be so much faster and easier, but the girls want to do this with machetes, and I have every faith they'll get through it, but with a lot more work than using an axe. As long as they drop them to the east and not to the west, onto the roof of the well here, where we're setting up the water pump, then I'll be happy. They're actually making short work of this tree. I thought it was going to take a lot longer, but these machetes are super sharp, and May's almost halfway through this already. You go, girl.
Sorry?
I said, you go, girl. You're doing a good job. Just don't drop the tree on yourself. Okay?
Okay, boss.
Okay, boss? Oh yeah, I'm the boss. You're the boss, I've been told. May is the little boss, I'm the big boss, and Tess is the boss.
Kamusta ang buhay, boss?
This is Filipino style. I know I should be around there in front of the girls, but then that's where the branches are going to drop. And they'll drop them on my head.
Another bolo.
Timber! Good job. With a machete, without an axe. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. This is true Filipinos. They are workers. Any of you foreigners, any of you guys from the West, could you imagine coming out on the land, handing your wife a machete and saying, babe, just cut that tree. I know where the machete will end up. But Filipinos, hard working. Loving, caring, hard working.
Ako na yan ay ginronobo lang, no?
Paini bagay ano mo?
A little bit more, babe.
Ito na.
Timber. It's okay, the other tree held it up. Two down, three to go. And there's already more sunshine coming through here. We still need to get the tractor in here and clear the stump out. That, or actually, knowing Papang, he'll do it Philippine style. He'll come over and he'll burn this out, and burn it right down through to the ground. So there's nothing left.
May pisi kami to.
Delikado.
Bel.
Timber! Three down. That's the extent of my work today. I just pushed the tree over. Done. Time for a drink now. I need Red Horse now. I worked.
Red horse. Red horse lang ba?
Red Horse for May. Ano?
This one too is
Going to fall on the well.
yes.
Yeah, because it's leaning that way already. It's okay, babe. I'll just catch it and throw it over there.
Wow.
No problem.
Strong yarn. Careful, buting, maano na, matulis. Doble akong kwan. Kargo. Uy, uy, uy. O, paano?
4 down, 1 to go. And even though we do have a huge termite problem here on Masbate Island, and hence the reason we're not building anything here in the house out of wood, it'll all be steel frames, steel trusses, hollow block walls, iron roof, so there's no wood. The termites are vicious here, so but we don't want to waste anything. Now we'll also use these trees that the girls cut down. We can use these and build a shed here, so we can store some feeds and stuff like that in the shed. Everything's coming off the land as much as we can use, so we don't we keep the costs down low. So unless you guys want to donate through PayPal, and I'll build a hollow block shed, no problem. No, we're going to use the wood, and everything we cut down off the land here is being repurposed so that it doesn't go to waste. And I have been told, and I'm no expert on this, but I have been told if you... Timber! Ati May got the last one down, look. So if I've been told if you burn all the outside of the logs, then it keeps the termites away. But I'm no expert, maybe somebody can comment and tell me if that's accurate. That's the plan, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but just from pushing 2 trees over, the sweat's dripping off me. I'm doing the hard work, the cameraman, but I can stand in the dangerous positions because the cameraman never dies, right? That's what they say. You can see now there's a big clear area here and a lot more light coming through this gap. Good job, babe. Good job, Ati. Ah, see, the girls need soft drink, a little bit of sugar for energy. Where's my Coke? Ah, Ati May just went back to the car, to the cooler, got the girls a drink. Oh, because I'm just standing around being the cameraman, I don't deserve a cold drink. So, now that we've cleared some trees, we've lost the sun. The clouds come over. Typical. So we're just trying to set this up now. We'll get this panel up on the roof. So the idea is connect the solar panel to the charge controller to the battery, and then battery to the pump, and then the solar panel. Hopefully we'll just keep the battery trickle charged every day, and they can just use the pump to pump the water down. We've got some more of this black pipe or hose. Tess called it hose, but when I dragged it out to throw it on the roof of the car, I said it's plastic, it's pipe, it's not hose. But we're going to channel that down the back here as far as we can down towards the pig pen, and I dare say I'm going to have to get some more to extend it, but we don't have the tanks here yet, of course. But I'm just going to get a couple of 200 litre of the blue tanks, get a couple of them, have 400 litres down there. They can just fill the tanks, lift them off the ground so that they're gravity feeding, and for now it'll just be feeding water the pigs by hand basically. But obviously the plan is to get the water nipples piped into each of the pens so the pigs can just drink whenever they need it. Again, I'm doing the majority of the work here with the camera videoing while everybody else is standing around watching me.
Manager.
Oh, supervisor. Well, you need supervisor. Well, nothing gets done. One of the most difficult things here in building anything is that the guys don't speak English. They only speak Hiligaynon. So it's frustrating with me trying to explain to Tess what I want done, and then Tess having to explain in Hiligaynon to them, and there's always a communication breakdown. I've just spent the last hour just trying to explain where I want the pump, the 1-inch pipe up over the top, back down into a 3/4 inch reducer with a union there so we can remove the pump at any time. and it was just literally repeating myself over and over and over again, trying to explain what I needed done. That's one of the most difficult things, is if you're building in a place where English is not the first language, it's so difficult to get the message across. So very frustrating, and it slows the whole process down. Very frustrating. Just about to head back to the city, but the boys got the... Where is it, babe? How far? I'm going to have to get an extension, but at the moment we have the solar pump to the pens, another 50 feet and we're there. So success. So that's where we're up to on the build off grid with the pig pen and the solar pump. Still not permanently set up here with the pump, but we're getting there. We got a step further today. The pump's working. We just need to get an extension hose to get the water right down to the pig pen. A couple of tanks here to put onto the pig pen. Pig pen should be finished hopefully next week, and the solar panel is cranking. The boys hooked it to the solar charger, the charge controller, and tested it, and it was cranking the 13.6 volts or something, which is all we needed from a 12 volt. So it's working, functioning quite correctly. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget, click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you to all the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, you know where the subscribe button is, down there in the corner. Don't forget to check out the links below. I always put a link to Christian Filipino, the website where I met my gorgeous wife. Also, there's links there if you feel the need that you'd like to help us out and support our project here. You can donate through PayPal, or you can donate through Super Thanks, or you can join one of our very inexpensive memberships here at the AITP family for less than 10 cents a day. So thank you again to everyone. Check out the links, and we'll see you on the next one. From an Australian in the Philippines and a Filipino in the Philippines, peace out.